Greetings, my beautiful alien goblins. This is Zermout, and this is part 2 of my strange life. Now, this one's gonna be a little bit more about semi-normal stuff. It's not about dreams or spirits or anything, just normal stuff, but with a little bit of a weird twist, which I'm gonna get to in a moment. I'm gonna get to it right now, actually. I have actually found out, and as you should know, I'm very much into astrology. I love learning about the sun sign, the moon sign, the rising sign, the Venus sign, the Jupiter sign, etc. So I would be asking people around, what's your zodiac sign? And I only ask people I know that. If I've known you for a year or so, I would definitely ask you that question if I trust myself to ask you. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask the question. So I've been calculating it in my head. Almost every guy that likes me in a more than friend kind of way are either a Scorpio, a guy whose name starts with the letter J, or a Cancer. Now, it definitely can't be none of the three, 9 times out of 10. Now, in very rare cases, is it none of the three, but most of the time, and I don't even remember when it's not. There's a Scorpio, a Cancer, or their name starts with the letter J. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm not bothered by it. I'm actually kind of flattered. And I'm also really amused. It's just... I'm not single right now, so... Of course, the person I'm dating isn't a Scorpio, is not a Cancer, and his name does not start with the letter J, and we are doing very well together. Anyway, the problem with people who are a Scorpio wanting to date me, and I think Cancers as well, Cancers as well, is that they're both water signs. I'm a Leo. I'm a fire sign. So the fact that they want to date me isn't the issue. It's the fact that their sign isn't compatible with mine for us to be perfect together. Now, my current partner is an air sign. And air signs are just well with fire because you fan the flames and then the love grows. So that I wasn't bothered about. And actually it made our love even better. But yeah, there's that. Another weird thing that happened. This one's a little weirder than the last, in my opinion. You could disagree if you want. It's not a bad kind of weird, like the previous story I just talked about. It's not the bad kind of weird, it's just downright strange. But it's also kind of a good thing because it just makes me smile. Moths are a sign of good luck for me. Now, I'm not saying they're a sign of good luck for everyone, because I doubt that's even the case at all. But they are at least a very good sign for me, because every time I see a moth, something good happens. It's either we get more financially stable, or one of us isn't sick anymore, and it happens immediately. Or someone's helping us with the groceries immediately. You know, normal stuff like that. But that normal stuff happens a lot faster thanks to the moths. Well, they also follow me everywhere I go, which is kind of cute. They really like me. They even let me pet them. So not only do they make good things happen, which makes me believe they're my spirit animal, I could be wrong, or it could be a coincidence, I don't know. But not only are they what I perceive as my good luck creature, but they're also my best friends, animal-wise. They make me feel special, and apparently I make them feel special. And it makes me feel like I can't live without these creatures. Now, almost no human can ever not feel that way about an animal. We feel that way about dogs. We can't live without them. We can't live without cats. But I can't imagine. I didn't even imagine myself thinking this way. That anyone could feel like they can't live without moths or bugs of any other sort besides bees. Bees would help keep this world healthy and happy. But yeah, they make my life a lot better. Recently, I haven't seen them because of the weather. And anytime the weather causes them to not show up, my luck is pretty much the same as it was before I met them. Before I had them be my good luck charm. Which is not bad luck, but it's like, it's there. But with the moths, my luck increases. I almost never had bad luck. It's either weird luck, good luck, or neither. But it's never bad luck. With the moths, though, they make my luck like a lot better. But in a weird way. It's a lot weirder and a lot better. But I don't know. They're my best friends now. I've always had kind of a great relationship with animals and creatures of all sorts. I've petted a wasp before, because that wasp wanted it. And then it flew away when it was tired of me petting it. But it let me pet it for a while, and then it was like, oh, okay, I'll just leave. I petted a Canadian goose. I even kissed one in the forehead. Don't be surprised, they're not mean, they're just scared. And I even started scratching its neck. So they're such adorable creatures. But the only reason why they were nice to me was because I fed them. Which I stopped doing because they started being over-trusting to the rest of us humans. And then they decided, oh, why not love all of them, ask all of them for food, and then they get themselves killed. So, yeah, I decided, why not tell them to stay away from that human, and I stopped feeding them. Well, I did that. They still begged for more food, but I stopped feeding them anyway. And then they realized, I think it's not going to feed us anymore, but at least we're going to cuddle. So they still spoke with me in their original language. And I've learned from experience that if they do this to you, that's their way of saying thank you or hi or leave me alone. So when they do this to me, they expect me to do it back. And if I don't, they hiss at me because it's rude not to bow back. And that goes for most birds. Most birds are the types of creatures that want other creatures, whether you are alien to them or not, to speak with them, to communicate with them the same way they communicate with each other. Otherwise, it'll be considered rude. And I understand it. That's how we humans are like. So, of course, I bow back and they smile. I didn't know geese could smile because they have these beaks that I didn't know had the muscle to smile. But they got that muscle. It's barely there, but it's there. So, note to self. Either feed the geese and risk them killing themselves over food, or don't feed them and let them hate us for the rest of our lives so that they're still alive and we're still alive and we're good. I think the latter would be way better. They should hate us because if they don't, they're in danger. But if they love us, yeah, if they love us, very few of them actually knows not to trust every last one of us. Very few of them only trust me and me only. Those are the ones I feed frequently because they know only I would and can and will feed them. So those are the smart ones. The rest I couldn't feed because they're too stupid. Anyways, those are all the stories I have for tonight. They're all very positive stories, mostly. And I'm just telling about those stories to y'all so that I could if you're having a bad day, I could cheer you up a little. Or if you're already having a good day, I could just give you a little chuckle. Anyways, I'll see you later. And smile!